Hi, friends. Listen, a new market creates new opportunities, and I hope you are currently working hard in making those opportunities happen in this shifting market. Listen, what if you landed an account with an asset manager that needed to liquidate REO properties? Or you signed up with one of these internet companies that will be providing you leads on a regular basis? Or you're now finally starting to receive referrals from probate attorneys you've been contacting? How about this one? You are now doing everything your sales coach has told you to do, resulting in leads and appointments. Now, here's a big question. Are you structurally prepared to handle the extra business? Let me give this to you in a different perspective. Many of you have read about or even know of a typical working class family living paycheck to paycheck, then all of a sudden winning a major lawsuit, or maybe even winning the lotto, earning millions of dollars, only to end up worse off financially than they were in the first place. Now, I personally know of an individual who lost a finger at work and was awarded an amount of over $1 million in a settlement. Not only did this person end up in bankruptcy, but ended up in divorce. Now we ask ourselves, how could this possibly happen? Well, according to experts, this happens because they had no discipline in their financial management. In other words, they never ran on a financial budget based on their monthly expenses. They never allocated their expenses and saved money. They never limited their spending and their debts, all this personal financial management stuff. Now, if they couldn't handle or couldn't manage the little income they made, how could they possibly manage millions of dollars, right? For many of you, if you get a couple of extra transactions on top of what you already have open in escrow, I notice that you start to lose control. And then you stop making those contacts you need to be making on a daily basis because now you're too busy trying to get a handle on all the transactions you have open because you don't have a strict transaction management system in place. Now, if you can barely handle what you normally produce, how will you be able to handle the extra business? Well, friends, I have good news for you, and we are here to help, and that's what this video is all about. As transaction coordinators, there's no way we would be able to handle the number of transactions we receive while doing all the detailed compliance work on your files. We understand the major steps that have to happen in a transaction, and we run that through a tight step-by-step system. We also have extensive knowledge in the card contracts, and we are experts in the Zip Forms and Glide platforms. So, in which of these areas do you need help? Let us prepare you so that you are better equipped to handle more business efficiently. For example, what if you're showing a house and at that moment your buyer tells you to write up the offer? How long will it take you to draw the offer, explain it to them, have them sign it, and then get a complete offer package to the seller's agent? Can you get that done in less than 20 minutes using today's technology? Or is it still a major project for you? What about the card forms? Are you still having your clients sign contracts with terms and conditions that you yourself are not clear about? If there's a disagreement between a buyer and your seller in the middle of a transaction, are you able to defend the terms you had your client agree to, or have you found yourself putting up part of your commission to save the deal because you didn't read the contract correctly? What about your transaction management platforms like ZipForms and Glide? Are you still having trouble with some of the features it has to offer to make you more efficient and faster in completing contracts? If this is you, and I know it is because I work with most of you that are watching this video, reach out to me now. Shoot me an email and let's set up an appointment so we can help you fine tune your transaction management. Now, we can do this two ways. I can go to your place of business, or we can do a remote session where we can remotely work from your computer. So, friends, there is no excuse not to call now during the shifting market. Don't wait until you get busy because by then I'll be busy myself. In addition, starting next week, I will begin sending you weekly short video clips to help you keep your transaction management efficient. I will be bringing you topics such as the upcoming changes to the RPA coming up this month, also the Glide platform, and some of the most common mistakes agents make in their transactions and how to avoid those mistakes. If you don't want to miss any of these, please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button at the bottom of your screen. And if you haven't reached out to me yet, What are you waiting for? Let's get you the help that you need. I'll see you next time.